The reason I signed up for the WIG Leadership Programme was because I realised that I needed to undertake a great step change. I had been appointed to lead the bid process for the Olympic and Paralympic Games. We'd won the bid and the delivery programme was in a state of change, and I knew that we were going to have to change from civil service-led programme to a cross-sectoral programme. I was very conscious that as a lawyer I only had experience of leading small legal teams, and that I was going to have to develop a profile and gain confidence across the whole delivery programme, which involved collaborating and working with people from local government, the Olympic Delivery Partners and sports organisations, to name but a few. It gave me the opportunity to step out of my role and step into other organisations, see how they operated, talk to people working in that environment and understand their constraints and the issues they had to deal with on a day-to-day basis, which in some cases were the same as the civil service, but in other occasions were very, very different. And from my perspective, that meant that I could gain some understanding of where they were coming from, which meant that when I was operating in the Olympic arena, for example, I could, when there were negotiations ongoing, understand why parties were taking particular positions, and it enabled me to foster some common ground which, without that perspective of having gone out and seen other sectors, I probably wouldn't have had. I don't think many people appreciate the difference that cross-sector learning can make, because they're too focused on their individual roles. They're engaging with their teams and looking inward. Cross-sector opportunities give you the opportunity to look outward, gain a new perspective and recalibrate your own leadership styles and your own operational manner. I would recommend the WIG programme to people who've had a good number of years perhaps in one organisation, have learnt their role, developed their skills, perhaps got a bit comfortable, and should perhaps be open to new ideas and opportunities, because I think in terms of leadership and operating effectively, one needs to recalibrate from time to time and learn from others so that you can bring back fresh leadership skills, perspective to the workplace, which may help others within that organisation.